For my final project, I found two really great resources for teachers to use in their art classrooms. The first is Google Art Project, and it can be directed towards middle school and high school students. And the second is Destination Modern Art, which is my personal favorite, and it is directed towards elementary students. So first, let's take a look at Google Art Project. Okay, Google Art Project is a really wonderful resource for teachers to use when they're introducing new artists to the class, and it's also really great for students when they need to do a research project on an artist or maybe a work of art. For example, up here at the top, I can type Da Vinci, and I can select Da Vinci as the topic. Now, I can show my students that sees they have 16 items of work. I can show my students all these different works of art by Leonardo da Vinci. And let's say we wanted to learn more about Head of Leda. I'd click this, and it's going to give me some details about it. See, I can learn the description of Leda and how he actually drew this piece of art. I can learn when it was done, how big it actually is, where it's located now. I can learn about what types of work that Leonardo did. I can see the medium even that he used, which is things that students don't really get to see. So it also shows the location where Leonardo da Vinci would have made this work. So this is really cool for not only the teacher when you're trying to teach your students about something new, but also the students can use this to their advantage and learn so many interesting and neat things about artists and works of art. Now we can look at Destination Modern Art, and this is honestly one of the coolest things I've ever found on this website. Destination Modern Art is created by the Museum of Modern Art, and it is awesome for young
Destination
students.
Modern Art, an intergalactic journey to MoMA and PS1.
I have been sent to Earth on a mission to explore modern art. So, I'm going to the Museum of Modern Art.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the sound off so we can hear it, but what this is students can get a virtual tour of the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. So as they start their virtual tour, they're going to be able to click these arrows and see that there's some artwork in these different parts. So I'm going to click on Starry Night. And now the students are going to be able to pick one of these activities here on the side. And with those activities, they get to interact with the artwork. So let's take a look at those. As they move their pencil or their their cursor over each part of the work of art, they're hearing what those sounds are that this art would probably make, which is really cool. The students get to understand what the artist meant. So as you go over the sky, it's wind. And then when we look at it, students get to pick the colors that they see within the painting. This is great for the young kindergarten age students. They're learning colors and how to match and figure out what colors they see in their work of art. So they would select these colors that they see are visible in the design until they fill the palette. It even incorporates some language art skills, so they can write a poem about Starry Night. Something like that. And then they can learn about Vincent van Gogh by clicking these numbers and getting some more information so they can see where he was born, who his good friend was, different artists and that were his friends. So a lot of really cool tidbits for students. And then this is my favorite part. So after you have your students maybe go through this by themselves and learn about the Starry Night, then they can draw their own night sky. And that's a great way for you to segue into their assignment. So then as a teacher, you can print off these frames right here, and then the student can draw their Starry Night within the frame. So very cool, very interactive, and I think that's a really great site for kids. So now you see a few of the different ways that I would consider using technology in my classroom. Especially for art, it's K through 12, so you need to have a broad range of ideas and things you can use, whether you're teaching kindergarten, 5th grade, or 12th grade. So by using Google Art Project and Destination Modern Art, I think it's very possible for art teachers to teach their students not only with pencil and paper, but also incorporate technology.